My name is Hilke Beukenax. I live in the Netherlands, in Tilburg. It's in the south of the Netherlands. I was born with a disability, and that's why I am a wheelchair user. About 10 years ago, I got a handbike, and it was a manual handbike, so I have to do everything by hand. But at a certain time, it was too heavy for me, and then I've got One Sport, and I cycle a lot. I cycle almost every day when the weather is fine, because it can rain very hard here, and that's not my favorite weather. So when it's raining very, very hard, I'm not going to cycle. But otherwise, I do everything by bike. I go to my friends, I do my groceries, go to everywhere I go with my bike. It gives me a lot of freedom, because when I did not have my bike in the past, I had to go by taxi. You had to call for a cab, all kinds of rules you had to follow. And now I have my bike. I can go wherever I want, whenever I want. A lot of freedom. And I'm very happy with it. Sometimes I go cycling with my friend, and she also has a handbike, and then we go somewhere to another city, have a drink on the way, and we go to a nice restaurant. So it's a social thing, but also very handy and very practical if you don't have to use cars, and if you can go wherever you want by bike. I also have friends who had a handbike earlier, and they also said to me that's a very handy thing. And after I got injured in 2019. I had something with my arm. It was not possible anymore to ride it manually. So then I got this bike with the electrical support, and now I can go wherever I want. Usually, if I go somewhere out of town, I cycle about 20-25 kilometers. I live in the center of the city, so for my groceries, I don't have to go very far. It's all in a range of 2 kilometers. It's also very handy to cycle, because I can really empty my head. If I worry about something or I am very stressed, I also go cycling, and then I notice that I'm much more relaxed when I'm cycling. Not only for your body, but also for your mind. Very good. In the Netherlands, the cycling facilities are quite good. We have cycling trips where people only can ride with their bike, electrical bikes or normal bikes. And they are everywhere, all through the city, and they are very safe. There are no cars. In the Netherlands, everybody has a bike. Nederland is called a biking country. I got my bike from the local authorities. People with disabilities, that's a bit different for us. If you have a disability in the Netherlands, you have to go to your local government, and there's a special office, and there you can ask for certain things you need because of your disability. Then you have a test, you have a conversation with someone who knows about disabilities. If the local authorities say it's okay, you really need your bike, for instance, and then they give you free, but it's not your own possession, then you borrow it. The Netherlands is a rich country. We don't have many things to wish for. Everything is arranged. It's a very clean country. It's a very neat country. So everything is taken care of. But it's not that there aren't countries that they have better arrangements. In Germany and Sweden, you can go with a wheelchair in the train. In Holland, you cannot go by yourself. You need assistance most of the time, and you have to call for assistance at least an hour before you go, preferably 24 hours before you go. And then someone gets you in the train and gets you out of the train. But you cannot go by your own. The same goes for buses. So that's the reason why I don't go by train or by bus, because I don't want to take the risk that I have to wait or there is no assistance. That's the reason why I cycle a lot.